before we are going to start, to give the people a chance to come in and join. And of course, I will also record today's call. So in case some of your people didn't make it in time, can watch it afterwards as well. So yeah, let's give it like a minute and then we will start.
Recording in progress.
All right, so I think we should start, and if people are joining later on, then of course they will miss a couple of minutes, but that's okay. So let me just load my presentation real quick, and now you should be able to see me. So, all right. Then let's get officially started. I'd like to welcome everybody of you guys to today's first monthly update call in the English language. We have listened to your feedback and we want to do our communication on a much better and more transparent way, and therefore we decided that I'm going to have the honor to do a call like this every month from now on, where we'll basically talk about what happened over the last month, what are we currently working on now, and what is the outlook for the next couple of weeks that we are working on. So for those of you guys that do not know me yet, my name is Mario Uschitz. I am the CIO of Blackfort Exchange Network. I am responsible for the German and English community management, as well as for our future projects like tokenization of real estate and other assets and so on. And of course, from now on, I also have the honor to give you guys an update on a monthly basis. You guys also have the chance to ask me questions, so you can write them directly into the chat field. And once I am done with my presentation today, I will happily answer all of your questions. All right, then I would say we're not going to waste any time and directly get started. So like I said already like a minute ago, what's on the agenda? We're going to have a review about what Blackfort has achieved over the past couple of months in 2023. Then we're going to have our main topic, which is the Wallet 2.0. And I guess some of you guys have been to last week's update call when I did it in German. So nowadays, today I already updated this presentation because we already got some news in there as well. So you will be you're going to get the latest update, let's say like this today. And I'm going to also show you on how to set up a wallet correctly and give you some tips and advices. And then, of course, like I said, we're going to have an outlook. What are we going to working on in the next 4 to 6 weeks, so you have a better understanding of first of all, of how complex our project is and how much we are actually doing in the background. So stuff that you're not seeing on a daily basis. All right, guys, so now let's get started with a review. And this is something I really want to come to your mind. This is something that I really need you to understand. Like if we look at our project entirely and what we have planned for this year, especially, then we have already achieved a lot. We have already achieved more than 90%. And why is that? Because that is because our blockchain, which we've developed, basically it's a smart chain, went live on the 19th of January 2023 and is working basically flawlessly since then. Since today, I got these numbers fresh from today's Block Explorer. We have 61,100 delegator nodes in 120 different countries, which is awesome for a project that is still this young. You know, there is other cryptocurrencies, really good and high-ranked cryptocurrencies out there, which took a way longer time to achieve 61,000 delegator nodes, and we are on a fast pace to achieve the 100,000 pretty soon. We have already produced 1.9 million blocks without any errors. This is very important. This is very important, especially for young blockchains, because it just shows that it's working, that there is no development errors or anything like this. So it has been working flawlessly. We're having around, we had around 38,000 transactions so far, and we have around 22,000 active wallet addresses up until this day. I think it's around 22,200 or so. Also, one thing that is very important, that is that we have a CertiK audit. So we've been audited by one of the most reputable companies in the crypto sector when it comes to auditing codes, and with CertiK we are already a top 10 project, but we're still working on getting our score up and up as we speak. So we've submitted some new information this week, and we will do that on a continuous basis so that we will hopefully achieve to become one of the top 1% projects over the next couple of months. So this is Q1. Now we're going to have a look at Q2. We have started our very first marketing campaigns in the start of the second quarter this year with more than 250 press releases in very good crypto and information and crypto education websites. I'm going to have some news on that later on regarding those marketing campaigns. We have been listed on chainlist.org, which is actually a very important website for new blockchains, for new smart chains that are coming up, that want to be seen by the crypto world. So we've had a very successful listing over there. Then on the other hand, we've also launched a very active help desk community on Telegram. So everybody of you guys who has not joined this group yet, please feel free to do so. Here we have a very competent help desk in English and German language. So whenever there is any problems you guys might encounter, then we are happily there to help you. And here I want to say thank you to our admins, which have been working fantastically together with us here with Blackfort. So thank you very much for that. And like I said, if you guys haven't joined this community yet, feel free to do so. Then, of course, about 11 days ago, we finally had the launch of our Blackfort Wallet 2.0. And yes, we wanted to launch it earlier, to be honest. We wanted to launch it in the first quarter, but apparently there have been some circumstances which we were not able to influence, you know, so we had no saying on that. The thing was that the app stores, especially Apple, the two major ones, Apple and Android, they have changed their regulations regarding crypto-related apps already 2 times this year. And every time we had to react, we had to build new code for the wallet, and therefore it took a little bit longer than expected. But now it's finally there. Now we can upgrade the wallet on a regular basis, and we are very happy to finally have it, because it's also going to be used for future marketing campaigns to, you know, gain a bigger audience for our nice project. So by today, we already have more than 8,000 downloads of the wallet, which is pretty impressive number if you just keep in mind that we haven't even started with any marketing so far. So pretty good numbers here. Then we've been listed on CoinMarketCap, which is the reference site for crypto projects. We've been listed there as a layer 1 smart chain project. Yeah, so it's not just the token listed. So we are listed as an entire ecosystem. There, the token listing will follow shortly, but this is a very, very important achievement regarding the listing of our BXN on a centralized exchange. So that was very, very important step we had to do. All right, so this was basically it about the review. Now we are going to talk about the Blackfort Wallet 2.0. I'm gonna give you, like I said, some advices and tips. I'm gonna tell you a little bit on what the wallet is basically for, what it's supposed to do, and so on and so forth. So like I already said, the launch of the wallet was on the 19th of May this year, so 11 days ago. Very important to know, this wallet is a so-called client-side based wallet, which means that the private keys, so your seed phrase, the 12 words you're gonna creating when you create a new wallet, always stay with the user. So it's very, very important to know that Blackfort at no time at all has any access to your funds at all. It's all client side, and nobody except you has access to it. But a very, very important information you guys need to know, and we have done this on purpose. The very first release of the wallet was is a so-called MVP version, and MVP stands for minimum viable product, which means it's the product with the minimal kind of functions you have to have in order to have a functioning product. And we've decided to do so on purpose, like I said, because of the reason is the following. In our community, we have lots of people that are beginners in the crypto industry. And if we would have given you all those opportunities, all those options right away, lots of people would have been confused. And now that we can do updates on a regular basis every couple of weeks, we can, give you one function after the other. Everybody gets used to it, and within a couple of months, everybody in our community is also going to be a pro when it comes to our wallet. And there's a lot to come for the wallet in the next couple of weeks and months. So let's get started with the options you guys are having, and there will be, I need to do some explanation now, because here something has changed already from last week, because we already have one more option which we didn't have a week ago. So basically there are 4 ways to start with the Blackfort Wallet 2.0. If you download your wallet from the App Store, then you will see when you open up your wallet, your first main page, welcome to the Blackfort Wallet, and it's going to show you 3 options there. It's going to show you the option, create a new wallet. This option basically is for new people that have nothing to do with Blackfort, if you want, like that. So this is, if we do marketing, if people come into the App Store, download the wallet, and they are not even part of Blackfort yet, they can use this function, create a new wallet, sign up with their email address, and continue from there. Then the second option we are having is the so-called import option. And if you click on import option, it's going to bring you to a new page you can see here where it says import wallet. These 2 options here are either you can recover your old Blackfort account with your seed phrase. Means this is for those people of you that already have downloaded the first version of the Blackfort wallet and still have funds on it. So if you are one of those that still has the Blackfort Wallet 1.0 and still have funds on it, then you want to choose I want to recover my Blackfort account with a seed phrase option. If you are using a MetaMask wallet, for instance, and say you definitely wanna import your MetaMask wallet because you use it for everything, and you wanna import your wallet address from there, you can do so as well. If you choose I want to connect an external wallet using the seed phrase option. But the best is just if you do not have any funds on there on your old wallet or on MetaMask, just simply create a new wallet. This is what we recommend everybody to do. And the login function also very that's something I want to recommend as well. If you have the old wallet and you have Bitcoin on it, and you're now, for instance, say you import your wallet into the new one, we are using the new Bitcoin address format starting with a BC1 in the new wallet, and that means that you're not going to be able to see your Bitcoin if you import your wallet into the new one. It's an easy fix, so just go back to the old wallet, send it over to the new address, and you can see it there. So it's like a very, very easy fix. All right, so now let's go to the recommended version, which is going to be the most important for all of you guys here. That's the login version, which means you can log in with your Blackfort account details and then create a new wallet. So let's see what's going on in here if you choose this option. So first, like I said, use your Blackfort email address and password. Very, very important. If some of you guys already have created a new wallet last week and have used a new email address, like a second one, like we recommended, you can still log in here now with your old email address. That doesn't matter at all. So once you've typed in your login details, you're going to be asked for your 6-digit code, which is your 2FA factor, from your Blackfort account. You have to type in this, and then it'll say your Blackfort account was found successfully. And when it says that, you also have, again, two options. First option is I want to import my Blackfort wallet with seed phrase. So if you, like in the last week, for instance, if you have created a new Blackfort wallet with a new email address and you want to switch over now to this option, if you already have any funds, if you already have money or BXN on your new wallet, you're going to choose this option. I want to import my Blackfort wallet with seed phrase. Then you can enter your 12 words you've just generated a couple of days ago, and then your new wallet is going to be connected to your Blackfort account. And if you haven't created anything so far, then you want to choose the option, I want to create a new wallet. And when you do that, it says success, you're now ready to use Blackfort Wallet. But now comes the most important thing, and that is to secure your seed phrase. Very, very important. So we go to start, and then we're going to get a window where it says tap to reveal your seed phrase. You can click on the view button then, which will bring us to the next page. And then it's going to show you 12 words. So I have marked them here because that was my 12 words, so I don't want you to see them because then they wouldn't be safe anymore. So it's very, very important that you write down those 12 words and you make sure that they are spelled correctly. And then you have to really, really keep them in a safe place, because this is your backup. Whenever in any case you might lose your phone, or your phone gets stolen, or you lose access to the app or anything like this, with your 12 words here, you can recover everything you had on it before. So very, very important. After you have written down your 12 words, it's going to ask you to confirm your seed phrase. So just to make sure that you have written down everything correctly, you have to basically manually type in those 12 words for confirmation. So next thing, it says success. You have now successfully protected your wallet, and your wallet is basically ready to use, which will bring us directly to the start screen or to the home screen. like I said. And it's very, very basic for now, like I said. So the currently supported blockchains are Bitcoin, of course, Ethereum, and all ERC20 tokens. So that's already thousands of tokens which are supported. And then, of course, Blackfort and BXB20 token, like our boat token, for instance. As you guys know, everybody who purchases a node will also get a certain amount of vote tokens, and these vote tokens are already supported on the Blackfort wallet. And new features, like I said, will be added shortly. Like I said last week, we didn't have the login function yet. We got that implemented yesterday. So they already the first update came within 10 days of the launch. And the second update is gonna be ahead pretty soon. So in the next one, we're gonna have the implementation of the Binance Smart Chain, so BNB token and all the other Binance Smart Chain tokens as well. We're gonna have the implementation of the Tron chain. We're gonna have the first swap functions where you can convert one cryptocurrency into the other. We're gonna have some light and general bug fixes, do some stuff here, some stuff there, but this is the second update which you can expect to occur within the next 10 to 12 days from now on. So our developers are already testing it. So they've already developed everything. So now they're in the testing phase, and we should be getting this update pretty shortly. So what should be your next steps? What can you as a community member do to basically support the entire project? One thing that is very important for us in order to have good leverage for big exchanges is that we have lots of active wallet addresses. And here everybody has the chance to basically open up a second wallet, send some BXN back and forth. You know, this would help immensely to grow the entire ecosystem. So what everybody should do now, and even if you do not plan on using the wallet on a regular basis, please just go ahead, download it, rate it, give it a 5-star rating, which will bring us up in the App Store ratings as well, and then just simply create a new wallet. Like I said, if you already have money or cryptocurrencies on your old Blackfort Wallet 1.0, then you can just easily send them to the new one if you want to. Do not send any nodes. That is very important for now. Do not send any nodes to the Blackfort Wallet 2.0 for now. You can do that. You could do it basically, so they will get there. But we have not enabled the Web3 functions in the wallet yet, which means if you have a node there, for now you will not be able to connect it with your Blackfort dashboard, and therefore you will not be able to claim your rewards. So keep them on your MetaMask for now, and as soon as the Web3 functions will be enabled, you also have the opportunity to do so. But you know, the best thing, of course, is to keep your nodes on a ledger or a Trezor. You know, any hardware wallet that's where you gotta keep your nodes, because in the end, the Blackfort Wallet 2.0 is a hot wallet, and hot wallets are used for smaller amounts of crypto, for swapping, for stuff like this, maybe for some DeFi stuff. But it's not intended to have larger amounts. And so if you have some bigger nodes, for instance, then do not send the nodes there, put them on a hardware wallet. And yeah, and what you can do now then to test, simply send some BXN back and forth. So what will happen? We are gonna creating one new active wallet address, because you have to have some funds on there in order to be active. And if you send some tokens back and forth, it will also increase our numbers of transactions, which will, like I said, give us a much bigger leverage when it comes to the launch on a big exchange. And then, of course, wait for further updates and instructions. Like I said, we're going to have update calls on a regular basis, and whenever there is new functions and stuff, I will show these to you in an update call, and so you do not have to worry about doing anything wrong, of course. And yes, of course, feel free to recommend your friends to download the Blackfort Wallet for free. The more downloads we have, the better. Like I said, we already have 8,000 downloads, but it would be really nice to climb up to like 25,000 downloads over the next couple of weeks and months. All right, so I'm going to see some questions here already. We're going to answer those pretty shortly. So now I think this is also very important for you guys, because lots of you guys, can't wait. When are we going to launch the token? When is the listing of the BXN token finally on an exchange? And guys, like I said, we have already achieved a lot. The smart chain we have developed is one of the fastest, one of the most secure, and one of the cheapest smart chains out there right now. The technology we have is awesome. And now, like I said, 90% of the work is done. 10%, which the listing of the token on a centralized exchange is part of, we are doing very carefully. Like I said that, because guys, I have experience in that. I have founded and worked with a centralized exchange for the past 4 years. I know how crucial and how essential it is to have the perfect timing for an exchange launch. If we wanted, we could launch the token tomorrow on an exchange, no problem at all. I've said that a couple of times before, but we do not want that over-hesitated launch. Right now, we are preparing lots of marketing campaigns to attract new users to use our blockchain. We're going to adding some services. So it's very important that when the time comes that we are launching on a big exchange, that we also have gained interest from the outside in order to, to also have buyers. Because it doesn't make sense if we just launch now, everybody sells their tokens and the price is going to be going down. This is something we do not want. So there is nothing, there's nothing that, Blackfort wants to delay anything. No, not at all. We just want to have the best outcome for everybody. And that's why we are doing all of our steps very carefully. And what's on the roadmap for the next 4 to 6 weeks? We've already started. So actually, I haven't told this to anybody yet. We have started the first marketing campaigns for the Blackfort Wallet. We have released around 200 articles, I guess, yesterday. So nobody has seen those yet, but we have already, like I said, released on 200 different platforms. We put out press releases on our wallet. We will give those articles to you on our social media platforms like Telegram channels and stuff very soon. Then we are also preparing the first airdrop campaigns. Airdrop campaigns is a very important step in our marketing strategy for the next couple of weeks and months, which basically means that people can download the wallet, and then they have to do certain tasks, like for example, do a posting on social media. And if they do certain tasks, they will get a certain amount of BXN tokens for free. And with that kind of marketing strategy, we're gaining lots of new wallet users, lots of new people that are gonna get that will see what Blackfort basically has to offer. So this is what we are working on right now. The next thing is we're going to also apply for a listing on CoinGecko. This should be done within the next couple of weeks. CoinGecko is the second largest information platform for cryptocurrencies out there, and lots of you guys also, I know, use this platform on a regular basis. So we're going to have the listing there. We're also going to have the implementation of the Web3 features in the wallet app, which means that you can connect it to other DeFi applications like our Blackfort back office, for examples. As soon as we have these Web3 features enabled, then we will also start with the sale of the last 150 Genesis NFTs we have to offer. So this will come basically right after that. So what we are already doing now, we're gonna preparing the next steps for our listing process with various exchanges. So we are talking to not only one exchange, we're talking to more exchanges, and we are starting to develop the marketing campaign together with the exchange. Because like I said, when it comes to listing, and this is the questions we're gonna get asked all the time, we need to find the right entry point. You know, the market situation is very, very important. Are we gonna have a down trend, or do we have an uptrend? Very, very important. Then of course, if we wanna get listed on a top tier exchange, we need to have a little bit more of daily transactions and active wallet addresses. Right now, like I said, we're gonna have around 22,000 wallet addresses. 50,000 would be ideal. So you have a very, very good and strong leverage. The same thing goes with daily transactions. Right now, we are amongst 1,500 to 2,000 transactions a day. If we can get up our numbers to like 5,000 transactions a day, that would be awesome and gives us much better leverage for negotiations of marketing campaigns and stuff like this. So we are already working on that. And then, of course, like I said, the market analysis for the right timing of the token launch. So I cannot give you guys an exact date of the token launch. I simply cannot do that because, you know, we've also signed some DNAs, but we are preparing it the best way so that we are going to have a successful launch. And since there is so many factors that need to be considered, you know, that there might be some slight changes here and there. But what I can tell you guys is that I'm going to be updating you once a month in this call and tell you guys about the progress, what has done so far, what has been achieved, what are our next steps, like I said. And yeah, that's what we're going to do in the future. All right, so that's basically it with the update for this month. I see there is some questions that came in, and I'm gonna see if I can answer some. So, hi Mario, will the recording be sent per round email, or where can my candidate watch it? So we will share the video in all the Telegram groups. So you will find it in the Italian group, German group, help desk group. So if you're in one of those groups in Telegram, we will post it there, and otherwise we'll probably send it out per email as well. So Patrick, can we use the Blackfort Wallet instead of using Meta Wallet? Yeah, like I said, you know, I've said this many times in my calls. You can use the Blackfort Wallet to, you know, put your notes on there and use it for claiming, but that's not very smart thing to do, because you wouldn't, you know, let's say you're buying a piece of gold, you would put it in a safe place. You would not walk around with it in your wallet all day. But that's the same thing what you're doing when you're having your notes on the Blackfort Wallet. It's a hot wallet, you know, and the hot wallet is nowhere as safe as a cold wallet is. So, you know, when you have a 100, 200 euro note, that's okay. You can keep it on the phone on the Blackfort Wallet. But whenever you have, you know, bigger amounts, then please go ahead and buy yourself a hardware wallet. Very, very important. So when is BXN going to be listed? I think I have that. So now Blackfort Wallet is secure 100%. It's very secure, you know, as long as you do not do any stupid things with it, it is very, very secure, but it is still a hot wallet where your keys are connected to the internet somehow, and you can use it for small amounts of money for swapping and stuff like this. And for DeFi applications, you do not have to worry at all. It's a very, very safe wallet, but nothing is as safe as a ledger. So I am having serious issues downloading the latest app. So what's very, very important, if you have Android, you need to have Android 6.0 or higher in order to be able to download the wallet. Cold wallet is Ledger Nano S Plus. Absolutely, Chris. 100% correct. All right, guys. So that was basically all those questions I got. If you have any more, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm going to be here for a couple of more minutes. Other than that, we want to say thank you for your attendance today. I hope I could give you some useful information on, what has Blackfort achieved so far, where are we standing now, and what are our next steps. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next month again, when we're going to have our next update, when I hopefully can give you guys some really new, cool information. All right. Thank you guys for your attention. Have a nice evening and see you soon. Bye-bye.